Hello, and welcome to another in our series of short support videos for parents, especially for parents who have children with special needs. In a previous video, I had talked about some key factors in disciplining particularly young children. And they include having reasonable and clear expectations, being firm and fair, you being consistent, and using reassurance, encouragement, support to motivate children. So what we're going to focus on today is a technique, really a very helpful technique for parents to be firm and fair. And it's a way of intervening with misbehavior and changing that to helping children behave better. So you're redirecting them, maybe substituting something else. Again, one of the some of the key things to remember about discipline really include prevention when at all possible. You know, you like, for example, moving your valuables out of the way when your 3-year-old is tossing a ball. Prevention and safety, I mean, there are a lot of things to be included in prevention, but prevention is one big category that's very helpful for parents in terms of being able to effectively discipline young children. Redirecting a child's behavior from something that you don't want them to do to something that would be better, and substitution. They may be playing with your cell phone, but maybe you can substitute a toy phone or something else. So this technique that we'll talk about today really takes 60 seconds. I just call it a 60-second success possibility, because of course nothing works all the time, but this can work some of the time. And really what it involves is 30 seconds, no more, of just intervening with your child with the misbehavior. So if, for example, if a child is pushing another child or hitting another child, and you may go right over to your child and say, pushing hurts, hitting hurts, we don't hit. Now that took no more than 30 seconds, and I didn't comment about the child at all. I just commented on the behavior, what I saw or what I heard. The next part of that is maybe 60 seconds or less of reassuring the child that you really do love him or her, but you're there as a guide. And so you may say, for example, if a child is hitting, you may say, hitting hurts, and you may hold on to your child's hands, but then you can kind of loosen up a little bit, give the child a hug, and you could say, you know, hands are for patting gently, hands are for clapping, hands can be for high five. So you are redirecting the child, giving the child a substitute for a way to use those hands. If a child, and it depends on what's happening. Every situation is unique and different. But the idea here is that this particular very brief technique, we're talking 60 seconds, really helps parents to stay in control, so that as a parent you don't talk too much, you don't yell at your child, you don't carry on way beyond the time that they've tuned you out. If you have a child with special needs and you're working with a speech therapist or an occupational therapist, and you're using a picture exchange system like PECS, or using sign language, you also want to make sure that you're including that consistently with your discipline of the child. And this will really vary depending upon your child and your child's needs. We'll continue talking about discipline in some of our future videos. Thank you.